Last night, me and my husband invited over two of our friends, and we had a big bonfire. When we moved into the place that we're living in now, they left a lot of junk on the property, and we just needed to get rid of it. We burned a couch, we burned some old pallets, we burned a bunch of wood. They left all types of stuff around the house that didn't need to just be sitting out in the yard, and we just thought, why not make good use out of it, just burn it and have a good time. So we did that. Um, After I came out here this morning and I looked at the pile, I was like, there's even more litter that I have to clean up now. So, while I started picking up things, I got a great idea. So, a lot of what is left over, let me show you. We had a big bonfire. Obviously, there are these from the chairs, but if you look, there are lots of screws, lots of staples, lots of other metal things. Oh, hello. And I just wanted to collect these items, and then I'm going to show you how to make war water. Obviously, you don't have to have a bonfire in order to do this. It just so happens that last night was a full moon when we burned all these things, so it also has the intentions that a full moon brings, cleansing, protection, that type of thing. So that's interesting to also have in your war water. Okay, so we're back. I soon after I started gathering all the metal out of the fire pile, I realized I'd made a huge mistake. I was out there in flip-flops digging through ash with my hands. Do as I say, not as I do, and don't do that. Very unsafe. I don't have my latest tetanus shot, so I didn't get stabbed, so we'll see how it goes. However, I did realize that I wouldn't be able to get all the pieces up, so I got out a good bit. I also got some broken glass because we accidentally threw a bottle and a jar in there. I guess it was just in one of the cardboard boxes we threw in. But we're gonna have to get a like a big magnet and just go over there. There are hundreds of staples from the couch that we burned, which was like a 2-person recliner. But I have this big bucket. Let me show you what we got. Good bit of stuff. Good bit. So, what I'm gonna do is let me tell you the premise of what we're doing first. I do just want to say, while trying to record this and like pausing the video and needing to like do stuff off camera, my phone has proceeded to start recording me for no reason when I'm not touching the phone. Also, excuse the crows because they have been following me for the past 2 weeks. Different amounts of crows, like 3, 6, all these different kinds. So, they have been following me. But to explain kind of what war water is, in my terms, I am not following any type of, belief system or anything like that. From what I use my war water as, it is a protection kind of object. I have a simple mason jar that I'm going to be putting my items into. That's what's going to be going on off camera. But I just place in my items, put in intention behind each item, and as I go through each item, I'm kind of going to walk you through what I do, obviously. So, I'll go ahead and get into it. First off, with war water, you want a lot of spicy, you want a lot of rusty, a lot of negativity, because whenever you're feeling sad, you're gonna attract sad energy. Whenever you're feeling angry, you're gonna attract angry energy. And we want all the bad energy that you are feeling or that is being sent to you to be attracted into this item. So that's why we're gonna put in all these bad items. So I like to start off with a stone, obsidian. Some of these items are going to be for negativity. Other items are going to be setting the intention that you want to protect yourself. Obsidian is a great protection item, protection stone. This is actually my stone. It is going to be on my shop here soon. I'll leave my Etsy down below. Also, my little earrings that I made, I also have them listed on my Etsy if you're interested. But I do have some stones as well that I'm going to be adding soon. This obsidian is one of them. It's not an arrowhead, it just so happens to be shaped like that. And that's why I kept it, because I thought that's why I thought it was just so cute. So, put that in here, basis for protection, I'm going to add my water last. This is full moon water. Full moon water, like I said, is collected during the full moon. You can use rainwater. You can use regular tap water. We're on well water, so it's already very natural and comes straight from the source and straight to our mouths or straight to our cup, whatever. It came straight to this jar, and as soon as it hit this jar, I set it outside in the moonlight last night. A lot of people think that, oh, you can't let the sunlight hit it. Whatever intention that you decide to put into something, that's the intention that it's going to have. I don't care if the sunlight hit it for 2 days. If you put the intention that it's full moon water, that it charged with under the moon, then that's the intention that's going to have. So, everybody wants to gatekeep everything. Chill out. It's not that serious, okay? It's as serious as you make it, and you're making it way too serious. My husband right now is inside making his own, or editing his YouTube videos. I got him into it. He, is working on making knives. I will link him down below as well. It's kind of just a trial and error type channel right now, but that's what he's going to start doing. So I had to pre-mix some of my ingredients because I didn't want to bring out 1,000 items outside so I could make this video. But I got a little mortar and pestle where I mixed all my items together. In here I have cayenne pepper, chili powder. Hello, don't be rolling away. Cayenne pepper, chili powder, eggshells, salt, chili flakes. Yep, that's it. You can also add pepper. Anything spicy, anything hot, anything aggravating, definitely add in there. Got it straight in here on top of the obsidian. Think about all those negative properties that people could be sending to you, or you could be picking up from other people, or you could just be putting onto yourself that you don't want, that you want to be caught into this jar. Just think about those. Mix the obsidian around with it to induce the protection over these type of involuntary intentions that are being sent your way. I also have a railroad spike. If you don't have one of these, it's totally fine. Just get a big rusty nail. That's totally fine. Bam. Right in there. Perfect fit. I then have rusty bolt screw nut, rusty screw, rusty nail, and some rusty staples. Think about all those bad energies and how you want to be protected from them. That's another reason. Let me get to that. If somebody is sending negative energy your way, this is not a curse. This is not a hex. This is not a jinx. It's not whatever you want to call it. This is something to protect yourself. My mom used to put in the intention that the energy that was sent towards you would be caught inside of this and then multiplied and sent back to them. That's not the intention that I do. Just take that energy, keep it in here, and then dispose of it later. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour my moon water. In my moon water, you can see there's a stone, clear quartz, and then probably tourmaline or something. But protection, cleansing, that type of thing. Go ahead and pour that over it. You can pour however much you want to. I'm probably going to do half because I want to keep half of it for later. Obviously, it looks like a very spicy juice. Good stuff. Yummy, yummy. With this type of thing, you can add bones, you can add teeth, you can add whatever you want to. You can also make it more personalized. Add your hair, add your spit. Behind your spit, you can do the intention that you want. Whenever my mom first taught me, she talked about spitting in it and thinking about how you would kind of be spitting in that person's face who's sending you that energy. Like I said, I don't do that, but that is something that can be done. You can also look up other types of ingredients to put in them. This is just what I do. It's very simple. You can find them anywhere. I'm sure you have rusty nails and screws out in your yard somewhere or up on the street. It doesn't matter. As long as you put your intentions into it. With this, since it has, food products in it and other items, you will start to see things starting to grow on the top of the liquid. That's totally normal. You will need to redo this every now and then. This is not a one-time spell or protection amulet or whatever you want to consider it. You will need to do it, like refresh it more like. You can do it based on whenever something starts growing on the top of it. You can do it based on the moon or just whenever you feel like it. Totally up to you. This can be kept at the door, kept at the back door, kept in a closet, kept on a shelf, kept in the window. Totally up to you. With it being kept in sunlight, that's going to cause more bacteria to grow. If you keep it outside, don't do it whenever it gets really cold, because the items inside will freeze and your jar will most likely bust. Again, like I said, when gathering your materials, be careful. If you are gathering rusty items, be careful. If you are gathering bones, please clean them. I have multiple videos on how to clean bones. If you do watch those, I do apologize for me being an angsty teen and being a little awkward. I am probably awkward still now, but I am more comfortable with myself, so I can own up to that. This was just a quick little thing that I needed to do since we moved into our new place, and I'm glad I could kind of film it and, you know, share what I do. I really do want to get back into my craft. The past 2 years have been pretty rough, and I haven't been able to practice as much as I would like to. Before then, it was really my life. Like, everything I did was spiritual, and everything that I was about was spiritual. But the past 2 years helped build me to be the person I am, and to be in the headspace to be more spiritual and more loving and more, you know, light and love and all of that jazz. So, that being said, life is a whirlwind of stepping stones that have to help you to grow and be a better person. And, yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. Just learn how to get over them. But one mistake you never need to make is leaving yourself unprotected and vulnerable to the energies of the world around you. And this is a great way to keep yourself from doing that. That is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you can leave me a comment, tell me if you've ever made war water. I know it's not necessarily considered war water if it's not sending the you know, energy back to the recipient, but it's war water to me. That's my interpretation on it. Tell me if you've ever heard of it, if you've ever done it, what you think about my ingredients, other ingredients that you use. I am so down to hear everything. That is all, and I hope you have a great day.